11 Perfect DIY Woodworking Projects for Beginners. Woodworking is an invaluable skill. It gives you the ability to create furniture and repair wooden objects around the home. However, before you make a complete dining room set or guest house, you should make sure you have a firm grasp of beginner woodworking skills. We've brainstormed a variety of DIY projects for beginners that you can tackle with minimal experience. As long as you have access to a hardware store, sturdy wood, and a toolkit, you're good to go. Before going into the video, discover the world's largest database of 16,000 woodworking projects with step-by-step plans even if you don't have a large workshop or expensive tools. Click the first link in our description to get access to the plans. Now let's get into today's video. Here are 8 perfect woodworking projects for beginners that you could create for yourself, loved ones, or to even build and sell for profit. 1. A coffee table for the woodworking beginner. Are you the kind of person that needs coffee first thing in the morning? Why not create a designated area for your morning cup of joe? A DIY coffee table will test your woodworking skills to see if you're progressing with each project. The most challenging part is cutting the legs to the appropriate length. Once you have the proper dimensions, you can start assembling the coffee table with pocket screws, wood filler, and wood glue. If you're feeling more ambitious, consider making a coffee bar out of scrap wood. 2. A sofa sleeve and cup holder. We've all been there. You're lounging on the couch with your favorite beverage but have no place to put it. A DIY sofa sleeve or cup holder works as an ingenious and simple solution that you can make with scrap wood in under an hour. The simple project involves attaching 2 vertical pieces of wood to a horizontal one. After you cut a hole in the horizontal plank, you can slide it over the armrest. That way, the next time you need to put your beverage down, you can place it in the circular gap where it will stay safe and secure. 3. A media console for beginner woodworkers. Even a beginner woodworker can make a DIY long-lasting and aesthetically pleasing media console. All you need are 2 clamps, 3 pieces of wood, a sanding block, glue, and a clear spray finish. The final product will provide you with a clutter-free television area. Make sure that each piece of wood is the proper length before applying glue to the edges. If not, you'll need to use a power saw to correct the dimensions. While the glue cures, apply the clamps and let it sit for at least 2 hours before placing anything on your new media console. 4. An address plaque. Add pizzazz to your home's entryway with a personalized address plaque. The DIY project takes less than an hour and will last you a lifetime. If you want to add decorative flair, you can add a small space that holds potted plants. This beginner woodworking project requires a drill, electric sanders, cedar boards, metal address numbers, and wood stain. Give the plaque the desired look and feel with the stain before adding the numbers as a finishing touch. The final product should be easy to read for guests or postal workers approaching your home. 5. A cookbook holder. Give yourself the perfect gift with a new cookbook holder. This DIY woodworking project will save you the stress and strain that comes with constantly leaning over a cookbook. That way, you can focus on dinner plans and not keeping the pages open to the instructions. While a cookbook holder looks straightforward, it requires more power tools than some of the other DIY ideas on this list. You should have a miter saw, 2 bar clamps, an orbital sander, and a drill. The project takes 3 to 4 hours to complete and has an optional step to apply a natural hemp oil or wood finish. 6. A birdhouse. All novice woodworkers should make a birdhouse at some point. The DIY project combines simplicity and affordability, making it ideal for anyone, regardless of their woodworking skill level. You should have a miter saw, a drill, cedar board, glue, screws, and rope before tackling your project plans. The specific birdhouse design will depend on your preferences and materials. Perhaps you want a traditional rectangular home, or you're considering something sleek and cylindrical. Whatever you choose, make sure to string the rope through the top of the birdhouse and pour birdseed into the interior before attaching it to a nearby tree or rafter. 7. A tree swing. You can upgrade your backyard in less than an hour if you have the right power tools and materials. A DIY tree swing requires little more than a drill bit, wood planks, wooden beads, and nylon rope. The fast and user-friendly task serves as a perfect beginner woodworking project. You can simply use the drill to create uniform holes that run horizontally through each piece of wood. Thread the nylon rope through the hole and add a 1-inch wooden bead between each plank for space and flexibility. Once you tie off each end, it's time to hang your swing and let people enjoy it. 8. A wine rack. A wine rack ranks among the best kitchen organization projects. You can enhance your kitchen space in as few as 20 minutes, creating a permanent home for your reds and whites. Plus, it has simple instructions, making it ideal for any woodworking novice. Instructions for this DIY creation require a drill press that can handle angled cuts, a wood plank, sandpaper, a tape measure, and a pencil. Use the drill press to cut circles in the plank just large enough to insert the bottle's neck. Once you cut out every piece, attach the wine rack to the wall at eye level. Now all you need is a bottle opener. 09. A welcome mat. A welcome mat is just one of the cool things to make with wood. The process mirrors making a swing and requires a handsaw, drill bit, and several 2-inch by 2-inch planks of wood. You may need hand tools for cutting boards. Beginners should drill holes into each board, roughly 1/3 of the distance from the edge. Thread a nylon rope through the centers and tie the ends. As a bonus, the wood project costs less and looks better than going to the store for a welcome mat. 10. A mirror frame. Test your woodworking skills with a DIY wooden mirror frame. It offers a fast and easy way to spruce up your interior design, adding rustic and aesthetic appeal. This DIY task requires a hammer, pine board, 25-inch screws, 2L angle joist hangers, hales, stain, and a protective coating. Measure the mirror's dimensions for doing anything else. The last thing you want is a pallet wood frame that's too big or too small. DIY mirror frames won't break the bank to make, and they rank as one of the easiest beginner woodworking projects. 11. Bookends. Creating bookends might seem like simple beginner woodworking, but the project requires precision and preparation. If you execute your woodworking plans accordingly, you'll have a beautiful and practical decoration for your shelves. They also need minimal elbow grease to make. Each bookend post utilizes a miter saw, clamp, power drill, screw drive, chisel, wood, metal brackets, bits, screws, and stain. If that list feels overwhelming, that's okay. You can find plenty of alternative instructions for making DIY bookends with half the tools. And don't forget to check out Earth's largest collection of 16,000 woodworking projects by clicking the first link in our description. If you like the video, then make sure to hit that like button. Also, if you want more woodworking tutorials, please consider subscribing our channel for more contents every day. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments below.